Ladies and gentlemen, for what I could personally say has felt like weeks, has felt like months, has felt like years. I am finally back on your favorite radio station in the whole wide world. Hailing from Bandling Dadling is the Lobato Online Radio where talent lives. And I gotta say, man, I missed you guys, and I know that you missed me too. You don't gotta admit it. You don't gotta admit it. I know. I could just tell. And before I could ever continue, let me just give a quick thank you for the boy doing things, the tall, darker, and handsome, chocolate, sexy man who was holding it down for me right here while I was away, and that gratitude goes jello to like a DJ Vic, who hosts the Kasi to Kasi Top 10 every Saturdays at 12 p.m. and is my producer, and he did well. He didn't just say, you know what, since SWANK is not gonna be there, let's just skip Tuesday. Truth be told, I was like, I was far away, and with everything that happened, I was a bit overwhelmed. I didn't know what I was gonna say on radio, to be honest. But fact of the matter is, I am finally back to where I belong. Finally back in a place which I call home. Do remember that you're listening to the biggest radio station in the world. Like I said, you are tuned in to Lobato Online Radio where talent lives. And this particular show is called the SouthSide Drive, coming to you every Tuesdays at 3 o'clock. And I am your Vato, the boy doing things, the boy who never stops. The boy is a rollie. Man, I am Swank Worldwide.
The SouthSide Drive with SWANK.
I guess I can confidently say that DJ Vic did not drop the bar one bit, but all stories gotta come to an end, right? It's time for the superintendent, the lieutenant, the brigadier, the pilot, the captain, the driver, to get his jet back, to get his ship back, to get his car back. I gotta represent, I gotta take it to another level as I always do it. And a quick reminder for those who might have not probably seen it, for those who might not probably feel inspired to do it. You never know unless you try. Ladies and gentlemen, Lobato Online Radio where talent lives is looking for you. Are you a female and very passionate about radio? Then do email us at lobatoonlineradio@gmail.com. Email us, and impress us. And who knows, you might have a show here. You might one day be standing in for me while I'm not away. You never know. This is how dreams start. Look at us. I took a chance way back, a few months back, and I hit Vic up. I was like, man, I need to be on this platform. And he was like, no, send me your stuff. I sent him my stuff. And look what we came up with. We came up with the SouthSide Drive, and we are coming to you every Tuesdays at 3 o'clock, and we never stop because we bring the fire at every turn. So just do it. And if at all you feeling you don't feel like you don't have a radio voice, and Peme Mola is there, she'll tell you she didn't have that. Or I read that in one of her comments, she didn't have that. I didn't even think as much as I wanted to do it. It was like, nowadays it comes off naturally. It comes over naturally, people. I dream of radio, I breathe radio nowadays. So ladies and gentlemen, tell your aunties, tell your nieces, tell your sisters. This is an opportunity, especially if you are into the entertainment or entertainment world, and you were eager to be part of it. So without any further ado, you know what we are all about. We are going into our first segment, and it is Gear 1. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Gear One, and these are your top stories. Botswana's President Mokgweetsi Masisi has offered to export 20,000 elephants to Germany in a conservation spat with Berlin following comments from Germany's Environment Ministry calling on tougher rules on the import of hunting trophies. So, this is where it gets interesting. For those who might not know, hunting trophies partially means that we get to conserve the way we know how, and simply as it might possibly be clearer to a lot of people, it means killing, any way we can to just find ourselves conserving these animals, this specific group of animals. So with the world out there, especially Germany, not really in favor of this idea, trying to say that is illegal in their country, the President Masisi feels like, okay, if you won't let us kill at least 20,000 because they're destroying homes, they're killing livestock, you literally find them outside. If you live in North, you're probably gonna find an elephant outside. So I don't think it's really conducive and safe for our children, for anybody really, because if they lose it, elephants can kill you right there and then, So are we gonna sit and relax and say, no, you know what, let these animals continue roaming, or are we gonna at least conserve their population so we keep them at a certain number? Or better yet, since you, Germany, are disagreeing with what we thought about, why not just have you guys take at least 20,000, and you see what to do, take care of them, since in your country it's better, and I mean, and they have bigger countries, man, it's raining. It's our weather today. It's crazy. Another news: the public notice free electricity connection. Mokokolosa, the president, then gave it all. The Botswana Corporation wishes to inform the residents of the following villages that they will visit their areas at their main quotas on the week commencing on the 8th of April 2024 at 8:30 hours in the morning to assist them with free electricity connection applications as per the attached schedule. The public is requested to bring the following documents: A, certified copy of ID or MANG; B, certified copy of land board certificate; or C, certified copy of land board resolution. And note that customers are advised that the corporation will only accept applications of houses that are complete and wired, except those eligible for a ready box. A weekly schedule will be shared indicating areas to be visited. So do check out their pages, the Botswana Corporation Power Corporation page on Facebook, to see when they will be in your village, your city, your town, so that they tell you about how to do it. And like I said, the important part is they will be giving free electricity to those the houses are complete and wired. And note that this is for where you live, not your business plots and whatsoever. That you have to pay, right? And do you think it's a good initiative? Do you think you're gonna benefit? I don't know. I think it's a good initiative for a lot of people. And in more news of Mokokolosa, the government has introduced the Chema Chema Fund. So if you're an entrepreneur with big dreams and you believe in the power of innovation, look no further, because Chema Chema Fund is here with an initial capital of 500 million pula. We are revolutionizing the informal sector scene. Whether you are a hairdresser, a food vendor, or a tech whiz, Chema Chema Funda is here to lift you up. So this is a topic that has caused a lot of what would I say, has caused a lot of division. Many people feel like it might be a little bit of a scam since you're required to return the money in 6 months or in 12 months, and business can be tricky. Many just feel like, no, it's voting season, so they might as well put up this idea. Where was it all along? I don't know. I personally feel that this is a great idea since it doesn't possibly require a lot, and it favors a lot of people. Like, you don't necessarily need to be what should I call it? You don't necessarily need to be at a certain, like, it doesn't need a lot of stuff, basically. Let me put it that way. Even if you don't even have a business like name registered or whatsoever, as long as you have registered with Leah and your business is something that you believe can take off, then it is good. I think, like a lot of people will normally say, is we are so used to being spoon-fed in this country. A lot of people want to be taking this money just so that they could buy their cars and whatsoever. And I think you returning the money is maybe not sometimes, business can be slow, but they are offering to teach you about business and where to invest it, right? And let's look at the bigger picture here. As much as YDF was there, a lot of businesses still failed because people just took it as an opportunity. It's like when you apply for a job and then say certain stuff about the particular job, like I'm a hard worker, I'm a whatsoever. Yeah, not all that. You get to the job and you don't even have any of those skills, or you don't portray any of those things that you say that you did, and it fails, or you don't use the money for what it's supposed to be used for. So I think it's a great initiative, and for those that believe in themselves, do take it upon yourselves to take that loan and see where it goes. Risk it. You never know. You just never know. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Gear 1 with your top stories, and I will be back right after this double play to give you the cruise control.
Let's go!
We play the best music.
The best music.
Right here, right now.
Arcoco care, Kimang, Kikiribonye, Obatama, Arnaki Batagojola, Carlema, Arlewena, Arnakin Alemusari, Arahura Sebe, Akirim Nakin Alemuna. Arcoco care, Kimang Kubile, Quasicolo, Barhurile, Haraduela, Quasicolo, Arcoco care, Kimang, Kisuprimi, Levantama, Levanta di tilo, listen tough. Hey, la mega non baby. Ya non mi calzene, le ciulele, le tanna cae, calzati tilo. Arcoco care, Kima tata, abuzilo, acocota, si abuyeli, Kimuleu, giale fazi, wacocota, si bubuyeli, Kimiliko, yale fazi, e a cocota, si bubuyeli, mogo mwedi tiro, samodimu, hadi cocota, di amukele, arcoco care, Kiman, Kirasibulai, Kar Ubatamang, Arkibata Musariwami, Kar Musariwa Gimang, Arkikiboni, Nakiskimoni, Nagimuisi, Arahai get a Gimusimura, Tomo, Argamo, Kanawaya, Tatalaha, you could get it way. Arcoco care, Kima polisi, galas pampi, Lebatama, para rematar a Sepolai, Karanaki Muit, Akisi Kimoni, but hey, Hera Ubali Mosadi, but to buy a Raki di boy, le raki di boy. Arcoco care, que matata abutilo, acocota se abulei, que buleu jale fasi, acocota se buleli, que menigo jale fasi, e acocota se buleli, mogo de tiro, samudimo. Hari kokota dia mukele arcoco care kima ngar kibang kurile patino neki bereka ko ramba kar wataman arna ke batam sebeti kar hey negara le naka kisi ke moni arcoco care kima arkiban toile komadikolo ubataman arna ke batangadilata antuse muri tokolosi ke wana bunsu fela komadikolo kare unahale arcoco care kima arkima cholisa kar ubataman arna ke la dilemadi kar na chukolo akiri ku udwete arhela hara huna le koto kausu heti arcoco
ay que matata mucho marla hizo que te quede
arcoco care que matata abusilo acocota se abule jale fasi acocota se bubule mama me ko jale fasi hai cocota buale mudimo ara badwele ba kutukele que matata abusilo hai bulwetse se bubuleli mama me ko jale fasi hai cocota buale mudimo ara badwele ba kutukele que matata abusilo acocota se abuleli.
Started by myself from the start. I remember it was tough, but I never gave up. Very humble people calling me a star. I'm done, I did it by myself. Can I please get a bell? I get in a ladies yell. Push up under till the end. I'm done, I did it by myself. Did it by myself. Did it by myself. You say you started for the bottom boys. Marijuana na liba whom yes. Now will I pay, nigga bill at the coin. Started working at a young age, nigga tabaka the oil. What you know about the hustle, or tabaka the bubble. Banabali for one of them, can a trouble. I'm a definition of a hustler, ayy. To the kids, hope you get a spot. Yeah. Started by myself from the start. I remember it was tough, but I never gave up. Very humble people calling me a star. I'm done, I did it by myself. Can I please get a bell? I get in a ladies yell. Push up under till the end. I'm done, I did it by myself. Did it by myself. Did it by myself. Since I fixed my Audi, people yet they love me. All my cousins calling, where were you when I was struggling? Mama told me, son, let God be your bully. Molly name, Lamo Dimo Rara, know he watching, don't forget, go try how trillity. Cause life sometimes, Zema Hwasipa. All of these songs, give the quality. To be honest, this one, started by myself from the start. I remember it was tough, but I never gave up. Very humble humble people calling me a star. I'm gonna did it by myself. Gonna did it by myself. Can I please get the bell? Can I please get the bell? Hackets and a lady gel. Hackets and a lady gel. Push up under till the end. I'm gonna did it by myself. Did it by myself. Did it by myself. Did it by myself. By myself from the start. I remember getting it was tough, but I never gave up. Very humble people calling me a star. I'm gonna did it by myself. Can I please get the bell? Very humble people calling me a star.
To my vatos, to my broskis, to my sisters, and like, what's up? Di choncha, wirala. Do remember that you're tuned in to Liberty Online Radio, where talent lives. And this is the SouthSide Drive, coming to you every Tuesdays at 3 o'clock. And this particular segment, ladies and gentlemen, is which we call Cruise Control, where I get to talk about anything that goes on in my mind, anything that interests me, anything. This is a safe space. But honestly, thinking about it now, I came prepared with nothing, right? Like, I don't have nothing to talk about. I just personally felt like I could just give you an update of what's been happening in my life and what I'm planning to do, right? And because, like I said, it has been feeling like more of a week, months, years since I've been on radio. And what am I doing? What am I really doing? That's really got me all busy and stuff like that. Let's just go for a quick break, and then we'll be back just to dive straight into it, and let me tell you about what's been happening in my life recently, right?
Online radio.
You know, the most annoying thing on earth just happened to me. You know, I'm in studio, and so I normally just turn my phone on silent, you know, so vibrations on or whatever, or it's literally on do not disturb mode. And I look to my left and I look at my AirPods and I'm like, oh man, are yours charged? And then I look at my phone and it's like, damn, you are in the charger, but I didn't switch the socket on, you know. So like it's very heartbreaking, you know. Imagine if I had to travel to somewhere at this very moment, and I'll go and my phone would be battery low. Sad. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is Cruise Control, as you know, and like I said, I really want to give you an update on what's been happening in my life. And for those that follow my show, I did mention on the last show that I've recently joined the program, and it's going good so far, and very good for that matter, right? So as to like what happened like last week. So last week, I think from Wednesday and Thursday. So like this particular program of ours is being run in the same area, but like in two different places. So like on my side, we'll call it side A, side B. So we had to go to side A, side B. So I'm from side A. Okay, we had to go to side B, you know, just to get acquainted with them and get to know them a bit better, to know that these are the people that we are in the program with, right? And they're pretty smart people. They're good people. They're there are really people that really know what they're about. And one thing I love about this program is it's like they never judge a book by its cover. You know, those people that you possibly sometimes just look at and the society just deems them as like, they're not smart, you know, but they actually are, you know. And I'm from a team where I've taught them how to be competitive, and they're very competitive, and they feed off of my energy, right? So we got to get acquainted with them and play games as per usual, you know, that help us, you know, become more of a team. Really, they get us to know each other. So we did that, and we got to play games. And this particular game is called it's called 30 seconds. So 30 seconds is a deadly game. So like there are two versions of it. There's like the serious one, and there's like kind of like the junior one, where like, you know, most of the stuff is easy. It's almost basic. I want to learn one, a blue dog. Hey, like you have to like that one wants you to pay attention to the wall. Like it wants you to know your stuff, right? But we played the junior one. So we played against Team B, and man, it was one game that at first like they were leading, and I remember I told them like, compose yourself, right? Compose yourself. We are gonna win. And I just told them, this is our game. Chill. You know, I knew how smart they were. I could feel it. At some point, I was felt like, nah, until we took control and I was out there leading my people. And it's safe to say that we won, ladies and gentlemen. We won. Oh, yes, we won. Yeah. Yes. Let's go for a quick break, and then I'm going to continue more on the story. Right? Yes. let me welcome you back. So, for spoiler alert, the reason that we got to go to Team B, because is a much bigger reason. So after we won the 30 seconds game, we did paintings, we did drawings, something that mattered, something that could have us working together. It's a program that focuses on leadership, on teamwork, and yes, it strives for that. So the reason, like I say, the reason why we are getting acquainted with them is because on last week Thursday was election day, so we had to elect certain people that would stand up and say, you know what, I want to be the Minister of Entertainment, I want to be the Minister of Sports, I want to be the President. Of which my Team A felt like, you know what, you are fit to be the President. You are fit to be the president. And with them, they also had their own person that they felt, you know what, we see you as a person that can stand for us and be president, right? And yeah, so on that particular day, on Wednesday before we left, we were just introduced to each other so that people knew who was standing for which particular role. So that we knew the people that will be facing. And for Team B, I guess they kind of just I don't know, they felt overwhelmed with that, so a lot of them dropped out of that, and which I think is not a good sign of leadership. It's very scary, to just fear competition. But there was nothing we can do. On the next day, we did have our elections. Some were just running alone in that particular running alone in that particular role. So I had to run for president, and I think I gave the longest speech out of everybody, right? But I think in the end, for things that I may not discuss, surprises did come. I would say that I got the vice presidency, so pew pew pew. Yes, I got the vice presidency. I was aiming for president, but I felt like as much as for a minute I was a little bit angry, I'm not gonna lie. I was for a minute I was like, damn, y'all didn't vote for me to be president. But then I felt like, man, my life is a roller coaster. I'm a person who's constantly busy. I'm currently running a business. I'm currently doing radio. I'm currently at school now, adding responsibilities to it. I'm currently a musician. So I felt like, as much as yes, I think at this point it's like a weight off of my shoulders. Like I could still lead, but then not like with full power. Like I have full power, where it's like a huge weight is on me. So I celebrated them, man. I celebrated my competition, because as much as it was, I think we got the same vision, presented the same visions, and had the same experience, just in different forms of our own right. We knew any of us would have taken the program to greater heights. And I gotta say, as the vice president, there's a lot that's gotta be done. And yes, I've got new responsibilities. I said this year that I'm challenging everything. I'm getting into everything, so it was great. And after the elections, I was very happy. And there was something that was said to me that made me happy. One thing, this is something that my father always tells me, and I want you to carry it everywhere. No matter what you do in life, always knows that someone is watching. He knows what I'm talking about. Thank you, Dad. Someone is always watching. You might think that maybe there are two people there or whatsoever. some give 5, some 100. Just know that one person is always watching. That person can either destroy your life or make your life. I want you to carry that going forward.
Find us on all social media platforms: Facebook, Lobatse Online Radio; Twitter @Lobatse Online Radio; YouTube @Lobatse Online Radio, or email us on lobatseonlineradio@gmail.com.
Like I always say, with no pun intended, this is our final segment at which we call Final Destination. So this name comes off as, like I say, the SouthSide Drive. This is me driving you guys, whether it's a jet, an aeroplane, is it a train, it is a ship, is it a car? Fact of the matter is, I've taken you on a ride, and this is the pinnacle of our destination. This is where I get to say goodbye. But I never get to say goodbye just like that. You know, I'm not your exes. I keep the exes alone. I kill dampe so. You know, I just have to just bye. You know what? You'll find somebody better. Man, I just have to, leave in a much more good manner, right? So without breaking your heart, I get to give you your much anticipated sports news, right? I get to give you your gig guides, and I get to give you my top 5 recommendations, sons. And the good part about my sports news these days is I've got a helper, right? I've got somebody who I think you're much well acquainted with these days. His name is G Master, and he gets to give you the best sports news. He covers everything. So we are gonna jump right straight to him, and then after he's done, then I can get to give you your gig guides and my top 5 recommendation songs. So stay tuned.
Welcome to the SouthSide Drive Sports. I'm your boy, G Master, and you are listening to Lobatse Online Radio, where talent sleeps. I'm with my guy, SWANK Y267. Arudumele motswana ko gae. Pula, anerenele. Today let's start with netball. We saw the transfer window coming to an end this past Friday. And over the weekend, Raboni Dileba Kochwani Bolo Trua, that's what Night Polo Biduan Cassetwana, Bolo Trua. Rabon over the weekend. Dileba Kochwani, second round, that's only going to have a similar thing. Koremoni in Chwaning, in a Copanele Fire Pass. Chwana Nightball team, a Harsonia Fire Pass 56-21 to Fire Pass. Just passing Nekopanele Police managed to win 6-1 to 6 of Just Pass. Prisons Nekopanele Notwani managed to win 63-26 of Prisons. BDF Nekopanele UB. BDF managed 58-20 of UB. Here about men's teams. Say let's netball. Men's teams. BDF Nekopanele Prisons. BDF won 34-23 of Prisons. Police won that game against Notwani 36-26 of Notwani. Crossing over to football news, international friendlies. It's our national team, the Mans. We saw ladies national team, the Mans, winning 2-1 up against Lesotho. A game yet Samigulenga Friday. Today, Tuesday, the Mans Balabakanile Namibia. Kako Royal Arena Stadium. Kako Tlokwe. Let's go rally behind the team. Batswana go la pera le kopa. Arene re rutlo ya re tsamaya re go rotloetsa team ya rona ya bosetšhaba. Hape re tlolela mo go tsa kgwele ya dinao. Gompieno ke simolotse ka bo mme. Ke batla go let's focus mo go godiseng motho wa mme. Let's focus more rotloetseng bo mme mo sportsing. The effort e ba e dirang are ba I know one of our very own mempe memola ke motho ile ngore ha re itse when it comes to sports le motho wa mme o rotloetsa bo mme thata le rona a re ba rotloetse ke re tlolela mo go tsa metshameko mo go tsa kgwele ya dinao re bone Debsona joining Mine Southern Football League ne tsweletse this weekend Malatamo's ladies team lost to Kanye Swallows ladies team 1-0. The Moshupa New Stars won up against Extension Ghana's ladies team 4 Moshupa New Stars 0 Extension Ghana's ladies team. 11 Queens lost to Zodiac Collabo Girls. Oh, this one is my team, my favorite. Ke kopa replica ka ho lempolele e ja boka ke tle go reka ya Zodiac ba thumba modimo. Zodiac won 9-0 up against 11 Queens. Joining Galaxy ladies team ne kharasanya. This is humiliation. 16 joining Galaxy ladies team 16-0 Gangwa Kids United. Roman Warriors 1-0 Bontos FC. Harlebela leki ya bone top 5. Godimo ke joining Galaxy 8 games played 22 points. Zodiac number 2 8 games played 20 points. Moshupa New Stars number 3 8 games played 16 points collected. Malatamozi number 4 8 games played 12 points collected. Bontos FC number 5 8 games played 12 points collected. Ebere tlolela mo Division 1 Football League tse tsa bo retse yana Division 1 Southern Region for Yemi Jang. Over the weekend, we saw Mataitai played against Southern Pirates. Mataitai won 1-0. Joining Fighters played to a 0-0 draw le Rivergrass. Bafana ba hamula pa abujang. Mula pa abujang le lo batsekana ke so se ke nkole molongwe. Ke so se le 1. Magotlwane Young Brothers ne kopana le Manchester. Magotlwane Young Brothers won 2-1. Kanye United won 3-1 up against Blue Diamonds. Kabusetso played 1-1 draw le Malatamozi. Loboti Stars played 1-1 draw le Polokwe Chiefs. Malatamozi, they are still on top of the table. 13 games played with 27 points collected. Joining Fighters 13 number 2 13 games played 23 points collected. Loboti Stars number 3 13 games played 23 points. I'm only focusing on this top 3. Who will it be? Will it be Malatamozi or joining Fighters or Lobati Stars? It's the play of full. Quickly, let's cross over to Botswana Premier League. Results for the DMA. Rebone Lock leaders joining Galaxy. Finally, Galaxy lost to Masita 2-1. Rollers failed to take the advantage. Rollers were held to 1-1 draw by Matebele FC. Quickly, let's go over the results of other fixtures. So, Nico United played to 0-0 draw the BDF 11. Security Systems won 3-1 up against Holy Ghost. Moropoli Wanderers lost 3-1 to VTM FC. Police lost to 2-0 against Orapa United. Gaborone United won 2-0 against 11 Angels. Traffic played 1-1 draw. Sua Flamingos. Lock standing top 4 joining Galaxy. These are the defending champions. Like joining Galaxy, 20 games played, 50 points collected. Township Rollers number 2, 21 games played, 48 points collected. Spot number 3, Gaborone United, 21 games played, 41 points collected. Traffic, spot number 4, 21 games, 82 points collected. Bottom 3, those in relegation zone. Moropoli Wanderers, 21 games played, 19 points collected. Holy Ghost, 21 games played, 18 points collected. Nico United, 21 games played, 17 points collected. Let's cross over to TSTV Premiership, South Africa. Africa Boror Nediem over the weekend. Kaizer Chiefs lost to Chipa United 2-0. Morocco Solos lost to Richards Bay 1-0. Stellenbosch played to 0-0. Draw le Sekhukhune United. Stellenbosch, they are 20 games unbeaten. Stellenbosch, 20 games unbeaten this season. TS Galaxy played against SuperSports United. TS Galaxy winning 1-0. Orlando Pirates won 7-1 against Golden Arrows. Today, midweek fixtures. One fella today, we'll see. Only one game. Mamelodi Sundowns will play up against Cape Town United. Up against Cape Town Spurs, not Cape Town United. Up against Cape Town Spurs. Crossing over to English Premier League, Crystal Palace over the weekend played against Manchester City. Manchester City won 4-2. Aston Villa and Brentford played 3-3 all draw. Everton won up against Burnley 1-0. Newcastle won 1-0 up against Fulham. Luton won 2-1 up against Bournemouth. Arsenal won 3-0 against Brighton. Over the weekend, Sunday, Manchester and Liverpool played to 2-2 all draw. There was drama, too much drama in this one. Mo Salah scored penalty. A lot of people are still asking, was it a penalty or not? Chelsea won 4-3 up against Manchester United. It's Ogomarao. Tottenham played against Nottingham Forest. Tottenham won 3-1. Everybody's a KEF Champions League over the weekend. Champions League, Rebona Petro di Luanda, Nebetoke TP Mazembe 2-1. Isaac Minosa, Nebetoke X, Nebetoke 0-0. Goal aggregate experience save Honoho. Fetela Kopi, the Mamelodi Sundowns in Mamelodi Sundowns played up against Young Africans. Mamelodi Sundowns winning the penalty. Thank you for listening and keep listening to this the most biggest, where talent at least. This is Lobate Online Radio. I'm your boy, G Master. Keep on listening. Subscribe to the channel. Invite friends, invite family, invite everyone to follow us on all social media platforms. We are Lobate Online Radio. YouTube, you will find us there. X, remote thing. Instagram, remote thing. Facebook, remote thing. We are Lobate Online Radio, where talent lives. I'm your boy, G Master, signing out. Peace.
And that was G Master with your sports news. And before we get into anything deep, let's go to your gig guide. As I've said the last time that I was here, I did say that April is closer than you could ever imagine. Ladies and gentlemen, this Saturday, April the 13th, the Lobate Town Park, we are gonna be hosting the biggest Kiddies Fest that you could ever imagine. It has started since last year, and we get to do it for the third time this year, and we are starting with a bang, right? And in this Kiddies Fest, things have taken a huge what could I say? A huge hype, right? Do remember, this is the Kiddies Fest. This is where you get to bring your kids, you as parents, you as brothers and sisters, bringing your younger siblings to come enjoy yourselves, and the kids get to enjoy themselves playing games of any sort. Pamalat is always there with their their products, and most importantly, you have us, the A team, the Lobats Online Radio team, that's gonna be available. So you get to meet your favorites, which has to be me. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, you get to meet us. We get to take part on this particular day. And do remember that all earnings, not all earnings, but part of the earnings, part of the earnings will be getting into a donator book drive where kids in schools will get to be bought school books, right? You know, it's urged that and for the acts, we have the biggest acts that you could ever imagine. Our headliners, at first it was Vimampizi, but like they say, due to popular demand, SWANK DJs have been added to the mix, as they were there on the last one last year, November on the 25th. So they are back by popular demand, and they are going to be our two headliners for the particular day. Vimampizi has confirmed, SWANK DJs have definitely confirmed for real, and you have DJs such as DJ Miles, you have MCs such as Vado or Ike Matona, you know. So be sure to be there on April 13th. I'll catch you there. Lobats Online Radio, where talent lives, will catch you there. We'll be broadcasting live and direct, so do catch an interview with us if you want to be there. You know, who knows, you might see us perform. You never really know with SWANK Wide. So yes, we'll catch you right after this quick break, and I'll come back with your top 5 recommendation songs, and get to say a good special goodbye to you guys.
Tom and Jerry, cops and robbers. That's me when it comes to dope. Left to see $1 million. That's who we slave them for. While about the Hunjala says a linting your trunk for no reason. While about the home player hate the linjis a box for no reason. Halizing and get her. Nuggets of a guy gets her. Linon Nelikate, listen to the Zaga, and they put it up a sipe. Banabale Hata, the Hato, the Santelin, Yellow Saine sipe. Close ways, give me my dividends, minimum wages for the illiterate stuck in the cage. Never escaping it, give me your name. The tag is relevant, blood on sheets. 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 I'm permanent, HDI, better Google it. But to me, that's say, I just really Lily me, I don't know how to hide prove. Never been a gimmick ever since the beginning, and I'm not even kidding. Get my heads. Balamasi Bigarasha to the top of your lung, baby, for no reason. Aparabuluma Rasha to the top of your lung, baby, for no reason.
I want that one way, take it to the good life. Monday to Sunday, do it like it's do or die. I want that one way, take it to the good life. Monday to Sunday, do it like it's do or die.
Ka-ching, ching, ka-ching, ching, that's all I need. 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 That's all I need. That's all I need. Dile kana kana ha hamat. Tota ha hamat. Kaji di gulu kan ka tamalat. Ya tamalat. Knock knock. Who's there? Gotta go TV. Ooh eh. Turn up. No one nyana say gali ke. All of a sudden but to back. Set the morale. A level on top of a level that many people are the isolated higher. You making me chuckle, you making me laugh. Level it talk these saga. You got levels to this drug. Quite frankly, you can kiss my butt. You can holler at any rapper. You can holler at any rapper. You can holler at any rapper, but none of them make a record like this one. You can holler at any producer. You can holler at any producer. You can holler live a good life. Monday to Sunday, do it like it's do or die. Ka-ching, ching, ka-ching, ching, that's all I need. 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 Ka-ching, ching, ka-ching, ching, ka-ching, ching, that's all I need. Ka-ching, ching, ka-ching, ching, ka-ching, ching, that's all I need. Ka-ching, ching, ka-ching, ching, ka-ching, ching, that's all I need. Kush, kush, that's all I need. Kush, 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 kush.
And it could never ever be a goodbye without me recommending some songs for you to add up on your playlist. Because I tell you, one secret about me is I play my music on shuffle. Because I want it to sound like radio, you know, where you never knew what is gonna come next. You know, you just act surprised. I want to be sad, happy, excited, angry, you know, all that. And at number 5 this week, we have Touch Motswak with his song titled Lewen. For those that remember 2014, they know this was the RB2 song that you needed to be listening to every time. At number 4, you have the legendary Pen Master, the one who writes songs that are sometimes ahead of that time. ATI with his song titled Simo. And number 3, you have the legendary producer, the tech house mastermind Cairo featuring Priscilla K with that song titled Missing. At number 2, you have Motla with his song titled Talerini. At number 1, you have Liquid Deep with that song titled Alone. If you know, you know, ladies and gentlemen. Do remember, ladies and gentlemen, that we are nothing without y'alls. We are nothing. Stay tuned every day of the week to listen to your favorite shows and might possibly even try newer ones, because you never know what you might like. We cater for everyone. On Monday you have Pime Molai with a voice up at 10 a.m. every Monday, and on Tuesdays you have your boy with the SouthSide Drive coming to you every Tuesdays at 3 o'clock. On Wednesdays you have MC Spunky with the Bumpy Cruise, baby, coming to you every Wednesdays at 5. And on Thursdays you have East Poko. Let's poco. You never know who's coming up on that show with Rhythm and Dancehall Punch coming to you every Thursdays at 8 o'clock. And on Fridays you have Talangane every Fridays at 6 o'clock or with the Nick. And on Saturdays you have the Casito Top Tempo to you by DJ Vic, coming to you every Saturdays at 12. And on Sunday, this is where it gets fun. We have a poster, like I said. If you are a female and you feel like your voice might be good on radio and you want to do something, this is where you need to apply. And you can come up with your own show, something that will get the audiences up. And who knows, I might be announcing your show on a Sunday for people to look out for. So recommend this to your friends, recommend it to everybody else. Do remember, we are Lobatse Online Radio at gmail.com. We are Lobatse Online Radio on all social media platforms. Do send us your music. Do give us everything of yours that you feel that we might help you with advertising or anything else. It has been real. It has been good being with y'all. Danko means thank you. Catch you on the other side. Mr. G Master and I are out.
You are tuned in to the SouthSide Drive with SWANK.